So hey, I'm Andrew and this is my video dating profile, I guess. This is an idea I had really recently when I realized that even in the case where someone has an online profile with accurate photos, substantial text, and they're authentic about themselves, even then it's hard to get a gauge on someone's personality. And ultimately, heck, going into a date, what if you knew in advance that even if you don't have a crazy strong romantic connection, you're still going to have a great time with someone interesting? So that's the hope of this video. I have no idea where to stand or what to do with my hands, and this is unscripted. But I mean, I'm after connection. I've dated some really amazing girls, some of them still friends with, and I know from experience that intelligence is a huge turn-on, as is a sense of humor. Ultimately, you want some sort of emotional connection as well, some vulnerability. Yeah, so that's something I'm definitely trying to seek. I think I was raised with some really good old-fashioned values. Being a gentleman, flowers, opening doors, all the rest of that, but also being very honest and being very kind to people. And that is something that I think is a little lacking from the coldness of the Bay Area. It's not that common, and a lot of people do play games, especially in this context of online dating, and I really don't have time for that. So a little bit about myself. I like to think I'm fairly intelligent. I grew up in Australia, so make your own judgment about that. I grew up in Australia. I did a PhD in Brisbane in diabetes research. About 5.5 years ago, I first moved to America. It was San Diego to do 2-year neuroscience PhD, neuroscience postdoc, sorry. And then for the last 3.5 years, I've been working as a software engineer in Mountain View for Google Maps. I miss science a little bit, but Google is an amazing company to work for, so that's been a really great adventure. Whew. What else to say about myself? I'm 6'3", 30, can't tell, probably nothing for reference here, but 33 years old. I'm a kid at heart, but yeah, I have a serious side as well. A good sense of humor. I love nature. My parents were both environmental scientists, and not surprisingly, I love hiking. I love camping. I love animals. In fact, I have a lot of great friends, and I've started to write them poems about animals just for fun, just a quirk, I guess. I love dancing. I started with salsa dancing, but every week consistently I go to something I call affectionately hippie dancing, which is just this amazing free-form contact improv type of dance. And yeah, I guess I have a lot of great ideas. That's not a bad one. Or coffee is something much simpler. And I could talk about my personality more, but ultimately I hope this is enough. I have no idea if it's a good idea. It could be a terrible idea. I would love feedback on this video, but particularly if you watch it and you think, okay, this is an interesting person, maybe you have a similar personality, I would love to hear from you, because I love connection, and I'm still not sure if I'm standing in the right spot, but I hope you have enjoyed this video anyway, or at least it's been a little bit of amusement, and I will stop it there. Bye.